Okay, beta. In today's lecture, we will discuss the impact of climate on economic growth through the channel of disease. Through the channel of disease. Because but a healthy people can work harder and live long than unhealthy people. The productivity of healthy people is greater than the unhealthy workers. We saw a strong relationship between health and income per capita. We saw a strong relationship between health and income per capita. So we saw that climate affect economic growth through health outcomes. Here, we saw that countries have different environments. Some developing countries, mostly developing countries, have bad health environment, and some emerging developing countries have better environments. But mostly we see that developed countries have healthy environments. So the difference in the health environments among countries has a multiplier impact. It means countries with better health environments have healthier workers, and with healthier workers they produce more output, and more output means they can buy better nutrition, better food, and medical facilities. As a result, they improve their health. Again, this impact is multiplier. Multiplier means this impact multiply with the next outcome. Like, then again, better health mean workers will produce more output. Workers per capita, workers output, worker income level is higher. Now, with better income level, with higher income level, they have better nutrition and medical facilities, and again they improve their health. So this is a multiplier impact. Okay. Now, on the other hand, countries with bad health environments, countries with bad health environments, they have the workers with poor health. Now, workers with poor health or weak workers produce less output. They have less income. So such countries per capita income is lower. Lower per capita income means their residents have poor nutrition and lower medical care facilities. As a result, their health level is lower. So their health level is lower. So this is a chain. Through health chain, climate has strong impact on economic growth. So we find one example. Here we find one example, like we find that the tropical countries, the tropical regions which are mostly hot regions, warm regions, they have bad health environments. Tropical regions so tropical regions have bad health environment. So with bad health environment, such countries have weaker labor. So one thing very important, in bad health environment, they are the victims of different disease like malaria, yellow fever, sleeping sickness, because tropical regions are full of disease which are very harmful to human beings. Getting the point? Again, climate is bad in tropical regions. So tropical regions, tropical countries have a bad health environment. So in these regions, we find such diseases which are very harmful to human beings, like malaria, yellow fever, sleeping sickness. So climate affect economic growth, affected per capita output through health outcomes due to climate. Bad health environment, bad climate, poor health outcomes, and lower per capita income, lower economic growth. Again, good climate, good health environment, less disease, healthier workers, healthier workers, less output, healthier workers.
सर आपने स्क्रीन ऑफ कर दी हुई है.
Okay. So again, healthier workers, produce more output. So this is the chain, beta. Climate affect economic growth through the chain of health outcomes. So this is very simple. So as compared to tropical regions, we find temperate regions. In temperate regions, we find good health environment, lower level of disease, healthier workers, and higher level of per capita output and higher economic growth. That is very simple impact of climate on economic growth. So here we close this chapter and continue the next lecture, that is consumption, 16th chapter, maybe 17th chapter you find in NQ. So here we will discuss yes, so first theory in consumption, we will discuss consumption function. Keynes, first theory is Keynes consumption function. In Keynes consumption function, in Keynes theory of consumption, Keynes reported that Keynes reported that consumption depends upon current income. Consumption is a function of income. अब ये बेटा केन्स की थ्योरी है, केन्स कहता है कि कंजम्पशन इनकम पे डिपेंड करती है. दिस थ्योरी हैज थ्री कंजेक्टर्स, थ्री आउटकम्स. फर्स्ट कंजेक्टर of Keynes theory is MPC is positive marginal propensity to consume is positive, means greater than 0, but less than 1. MPC is mean, beta. Marginal propensity to consume mean additional consumption from additional units of income. So beta, it means that as consumer income increase, they increase their consumption, but not as much as their income. Simply, in simple words, जब आपका इनकम लेवल बढ़ता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपका इनकम लेवल 100 रुपये बढ़ जाता है, केन्स कहता है 100 रुपये इनकम के बढ़ने से आप सारी की सारी इनकम कंज्यूम नहीं करते, बल्कि कुछ पोर्शन इनकम का कंज्यूम कर लेते हैं और कुछ पोर्शन आप इनकम का सेव कर लेते हैं। लाइक अगर आप 80% कंज्यूम कर लेते हैं, इट मीन्स 100 में से 80 रुपये आपने कंज्यूम कर लिए, एमपीसी क्या होगा 0.8, 0.8 मीन 80%, right? So MPC is positive but greater than 0 and less than 1. That is the first conjecture. First conjecture means first outcome of Keynes consumption function. MPC is positive. Okay, beta? So MPC positive means as consumer income increase, they increase their consumption but not as much as their income. So we find here MPC. You can see here MPC. This is a picture of MPC presentation. You can see here. So here consumption is a function, but you can see the pointer. Consumption is a function of income. Consumption C, capital C equal to C bar. That is autonomous, given, या constant consumption. Autonomous consumption, given consumption, या constant consumption, plus small c y. Small c mean MPC. Y mean income. When your income level increase, when your income level increase, your consumption is increase, but not as much as your income. For example, your income increase by 100%, then your consumption level increase just 80%. So here 0.8 is small c, that is MPC. Okay, but C bar mean constant consumption. It means the consumption level when your income level is zero. When your income level is zero. आपकी बेटा कंजम्पशन लेवल, आपकी कंजम्पशन कुछ ना कुछ होल्ड करती है, इवन जब आपका इनकम लेवल भी जीरो होता है, फिर भी आप कुछ ना कुछ कंज्यूम कर रहे होते हो. इट मीन्स दैट इज ऑटोनोमस गिवन कंजम्पशन. उस कंजम्पशन का इनकम के साथ कोई ताल्लुक नहीं होता. लाइक फॉर योर कंजम्पशन फॉर योर फूड बेसिक आइटम, आपकी इनकम जीरो भी हो जाए, आप बेटा फिर भी कंजम्पशन करते रहते हो. दैट कंजम्पशन इज ऑटोनोमस कंजम्पशन, गिवन कंजम्पशन. इसलिए बेटा कंजम्पशन कर्व पॉजिटिव स्लोप, but start with vertical axis where we find consumption. Consumption is on vertical axis. Maybe I discussed with you already. Oh, sorry for that. In the morning class I discussed. Consumption is on vertical axis. Income is on horizontal axis. Income is on horizontal axis. And consumption curve is positively sloped. Start with intersection to the vertical axis. बेटा ये जो कंजम्पशन है ना, जीरो से लेकर सी बार तक, that is autonomous consumption. Later on, you can see here, this point, your income level is here. At this point, your income level is here. Your income increase between these 2 points. Your income increase from this to this, but your consumption increase from here to here. The increment in your income is greater than the increment in your consumption. it means your MPC is less than 1, greater than 0. It's positive. Getting the point? Your MPC is positive. Any problem in this case, you can ask. Okay,
Sorry,
beta.
a question.
Okay, beta. Second conjecture.
सर
Second,
क्वेश्चन एक
जी अर्शद.
सर ये जो ना कंजम्पशन कर्व ये नेगेटिव हो सकता है
बेटा मोल इन कीन्स थ्योरी हम बात कर रहे हैं कीन्स थ्योरी की. केन्स कहता है कंजम्पशन फंक्शन पॉजिटिव स्लोप होगा और इंटरसेक्ट होगा कंजम्पशन एक्सिस के साथ. पॉजिटिव स्लोप होगा, नेगेटिव स्लोप नहीं होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू केन्स. ओके,
ओके सर
it's not possible, can be possible. We cannot say it is impossible, but not looking here, not according to Keynes. Second conjecture of Keynes. The second conjecture of Keynes is APC, that is average propensity to consume. Average propensity to consume falls as income level rises. Average propensity to consume falls as income level rises. That is APC. You can see here. We divide consumption function by income. You know average. How to calculate average? Consumption divided by Y. That is APC. Okay. Now let's see the diagram. Diagram is open for you. APC is falling as income level rises. You can see here, as income rises, consumers save a big fraction of their income. So APC falls. APC falls. But a colored line. Blue line is MPC. This blue line is showing MPC. The slope of blue line is showing MPC. But red line, yellow line are showing APC. You make sure, again make sure on vertical axis we find consumption and income level is on horizontal axis. But as income level rises, we reach to from red line to yellow line. We move, in other words, average propensity to consumption line shift moves from red lines to yellow lines.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
सर अली रजा का माइक ओपन कर दो, उसने कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना सर.
Okay, right. Wait 1 minute, please. We move from red line to yellow line. So here you can see APC, but this is the consumption function. This is also consumption line, but showing its slope showing APC. But here you can see here one thing very important. You divide consumption function by Y. As you divide consumption function by Y, you find average propensity to consume. So average propensity to consume we derive lines from origin to consumption function. You can see here. As we move from red lines to blue line, average propensity to consume is going to fall. That is okay. We stop our lecture here. I going to stop screen share.